Testing, testing. Hold on, I'll be right back. 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 Testing, testing. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Mean what?
Testing, testing.
You said that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Uh, that was you. I didn't say nothing. Mean what? Playing what? What are you talking about? You were talking to yourself the whole time. I was just waiting for you to figure it out. You were talking to yourself the whole time. I was just waiting for you. No, I'm live with you. I can't replay anything. I'm not recording.
All right, so I don't know what the delay is, but it's on there now. Let's see. What I want to see is if it can pick up your voice, though. All right, so I don't know what the delay is, but it's on there now. Let's see. What I want to see is if it can pick up your voice, though. All right, so I don't know what the delay is, but it's on there now. Say something, Yeps. What I want to see is if it something. Yeps.
Yeah. I'm talking. I said something. Can you hear me?
It's on there now. Say something, Yeps. What I want to see is if it something.
Hello?
Yeps.
Yeah. I'm talking. I said something.
All right, so I think it is picking up your voice, and then I can just make you louder. Curious to see how that goes today.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just turning your voice up, and then Allows me to edit it there too. I know there's a way where I could like manage the chat or something like that if I need to. But anyways, I want to focus. All right. All right, Mike, you're about to open. I know we didn't talk yet, but did you see where I posted on chat? NQ took previous day high, while ES did not.
Yeah, I saw that too. I'm already in a sell from a little earlier, around 9:10 ish.
Okay.
I'm aiming for 21 to 38.
Base hits, London low. I like it. I was trying to see if I get a setup and it goes to 21 to 20. That's what I would be targeting. But I said I would wait.
I wanted to wait too, but it was just a little too clean for me to wait. So I was like, you know what? I won't risk as much. So I put on 5 macros. If it comes back, it'll kick me out because my stop loss is at 42 or 46.
So you're looking at the 15-minute fair value gap at 8:30.
Yep, and also that was a mitigation block too. So
Of what, the 345? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was at 8 o'clock.
seems like it doesn't want to drop. I might get kicked out. Then I'll wait.
Bell woke me up today.
What?
The bell woke me up today.
Woke up, you hanging on to some calls? Oh, by the way, we live streaming, bro. Just let you know. I'm just using today as a test, though. And to see how clear things come out, how our voices and things like that come out. So, nothing crazy. And I will post the link.
All right. So what are we thinking here?
I think Nip said he's in sales to take out London low. I wanted it to go to 21,220 as well, which is right underneath London low. I'm not in anything yet, but I did point out that I know there's relative equal highs in ES, but also NQ did take out previous day high as well. So I'm just watching right now to see if we go up first before coming back down. So I'm not in anything right now.
I'm out.
Gotcha.
All right. Let's see. All right, so now I'll just wait for around the 400.
The what?
Around the 400s.
BRB. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I love to use the bathroom at Market Open, man.
It's the nerves, man.
That's true.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This thing is skyrocketing. Ugh. All
All
right.
right.
Let's see if it can turn
Stonks,
around from here.
stonks only go up.
Mhm.
Talk
Oh,
about
no.
skyrocket. So we have Market Open Gap. We have
This is where I kind of wanted it to turn around. Let's see.
to previous day high to buy side liquidity. If London is the low, hypothetically,
And we're inside that. We're inside the bottom of that weekly fair value gap, right? That Neff was talking about.
um, yeah,
The midpoint of that weekly fair value gap is at 620, ain't it?
I mean,
Yeah, it's at 350. It's way above it. I'm just waiting for it to turn around here.
Hey, what if it's just one of those Wednesday straight continuation days?
Kind of doubt it.
I don't know how high we're gonna go, man, but I know I'm still gonna be looking for shorts to get underneath that. So to me, we took 830. We took some buy side liquidity, that swing above 830, and what I'm watching is if we go higher, right? If we just simply continue to go higher, then I'm marking my projections from London low to maybe look for retracement around 21,447. If it continues to go higher, I would prefer it not, and that we start to go lower.
I don't think it will, guys. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you
Yeah.
now. You said you don't think it will?
No, I had a reversal area around 400. So I'm not.
I didn't hear you say that. No.
Okay. Let's see. If I am wrong, then I'll probably be aiming for two standard deviation would be in the 450, not in 440, 30s. So let's see. If I am wrong,
Get an
then
SMT here.
I'll probably be aiming for two standard deviation would be in the 450, not in 440, 30s. So let's. I'll probably.
I didn't hear you say that. No. Lower.
I don't think it will, guys. Can you guys hear me?
It would be nice.
I can hear you
Yeah.
now. You said you don't think it will.
No, I had a reversal area. Because ES still didn't break yesterday's highs yet, so it would be nice to continue down from here.
I would love that.
I just got into sales a little too early. I should have waited. Two standard down from here. So
I would love that.
I just got into sales a little too early. I should have waited.
You just want the 5 o'clock low, right?
Mm-hmm.
On doesn't that look like a market maker buy model completed? The overnight?
Give me a second. I'm looking at something else.
To me, it just looked like we took 830 highs, or the swing above 830 for buy side, and I can't speak to the market maker buy model, but I'm looking to see. I'm just waiting on a short setup. I don't know if it's necessarily. I didn't get into anything yet. Looking at it. 5 minute looks
Which time
good.
you're at, dude?
Well, he said overnight. So buy side market maker, that would be where it originate from,
I'm gonna
right?
send you a picture.
Okay.
All right.
The reason why I'm not in sales yet is because this could just be a retracement to go back up.
True.
So I need to see either displacement or a change in the state of delivery where we see order flow change.
I sent the image to the group.
All right. I just got in, by the way. Let's see if this holds.
Got in the shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I would like you to take out, early buyers. That would be awesome.
I see the picture. Ghost just can not. I can't confirm that. I don't know because it doesn't look like when I think about the market maker buy model, some model, I think of the the curve per se, and so it could be complete,
Yeah.
and then it's just purging, right, the liquidity.
Right.
So
I mean,
it could be
look at
that.
the picture. Look at you have the 3 drives lower, the swing. So and then you have the smart money reversal at 5 a.m.
For the longs, yeah, I see that. Hold on. Okay, so I think one more pullback, and I will get into some shorts. I don't like the wick of the 15-minute candle. That's about to
We're
close in
back to
about
the
15 seconds.
we're back to the first presented gap.
Yeah, it's about to reach it. ES already fitted way to hit there, so let's see. Alright. Second leg is loading. 942 is the first order block. I hope it doesn't get back up to that, but
Mhm.
I would add on if it does.
I would want one more pullback before going up, or I could use the market open gap as a support. That is a nasty wick.
930.
Yeah. That is a
Yeah.
nasty wick on that 15-minute. ES looks really, really good.
This looks good, guys. Let's hope for some follow through. That's what we haven't been getting in the market. Follow through.
Alright, second leg loading.
Hold on, guys.
Second leg might be at 345. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way up there, but we'll see.
It could be enough with just the 930 open, so keep that in mind.
If it closed below where it's at now, I would add on at 320, but it just needs to close below it.
The overnight low.
Definitely looking at 21 to 20 as a target. Did I
You
miss
looking at
the
what?
move? 21 to 20 as a target.
Okay.
Beneath undernight lows. But I
Yeah,
still
that's-
haven't gotten in yet though.
That's a pretty good target.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to add on if it comes back to 21,320.
So that's what I wanted. So looking for a pullback if I can get it to get back into continuation. And then what I would actually do is I would partial at 220, not just take the not just simply take profit there. I would partial there and then leave some runners to see if we can probably get to 2100. But
I think it can run a lot today based on the liquidity that was grabbed. That was external, so
Where are we on the weekly?
it retested a super discounted weekly fair value gap from
So-
way back around all-time high. So that's what I'm saying. If we get in today, it might actually be a good amount.
All right, so excuse me, I don't have my weekly set loaded.
Yeah.
we got
see where we're at
79%
for the weekly.
retracement from all-time high.
Okay. I would like a retracement for leg 2, for the famous leg number 2.
I'm about to get in now. I'm in. I just added a little bit more. This is the second leg for me.
Are you using the 320 area as a breaker?
And oh wait, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I like that.
What's crazy is that the 5 minute on a higher time frame still hasn't happened yet. So first
That's good to know.
Huh?
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would like it to deliver some sort of sell side to mitigate some of the crazy bullishness from the week.
Yeah.
So this is a good spot.
Because if I'm looking at yesterday's range, just yesterday's range, because it bought so much. What's crazy is that the 5 minute does on a higher time.
Okay, I like that. The retracement for leg 2, for the famous leg number 2.
I'm about to get it now.
Yeah.
What's crazy is that the 5 minute.
Yeah. In the 180 area, some of the crazy bullishness from the week.
Yeah.
So this is a good spot. Yep, I used on the 1 hour. I used Trail's fair value groups to get an average middle area.
Okay. Alright, now it's just coming back a little too high.
Oh, this is the 950 macro. So the macro should be digging into. Should want to dig into this breaker.
Alright, so the true second leg, which I hope it doesn't reach, is still at 345. Because my stop loss is there. If it reaches that, it's kick me out.
Well, I'm looking at 3 consecutive down close candles as the breaker. So it could go all the way up
This
to the
is
top side of it.
this is the market open gap. I'm gonna put in one contract now. All right, so that breaker would align with the market open gap, and I'm using that as an inversion to continue lower as well.
Yeah.
So I don't want it to see it go up above
I don't
that.
see any bullish fair value gaps. And it just had one. That's fucking great.
It's a minor one. That's not nothing.
I want to see it trade through that though.
Oh, I thought my thing froze for a second.
I like the spot we're in.
Let's see. Well, I just got in. If it goes up more, then I'll I'm just
the
reading it
weekly
wrong.
open. The weekly open is right near the overnight lows. I like it. I like sell side down till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So it's got a lot of room to run right now.
Let's see. I got London lows. As sell side. Don't play games.
Oh, you know it's going to.
I'm like, just don't play no games, man. Let me see. On the 5 minute, 5 minute looks good. I just don't like that 15-minute top wick on that previous candle, to be honest with you. It gives me pause seeing candles like that, but it could just be one of these funky days. So I'm looking at, even with that sell side, you know, is bouncing around from some gaps between between 618 and 620, and I don't expect these
like
to
where we're
hold.
at. I like the continued downside, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I don't want these gaps to hold, but it's definitely bouncing off of these gaps, so that's around 620. So I'm hoping for those who see that as a bullishness, as a buy, for it to continue downside as well.
We should see some large candles now forming to get to that objective.
Yeah.
We should see some speed. We should see some volume.
And what I'll probably do too is, if ES reaches London low before ES, I'll probably before NQ, I'll probably go ahead and just partial once early, just in case there's some kind of divergence, because ES is literally right there. Yeah, ES is literally right there.
What's in that area, that midnight open that it keeps playing around at?
It's the 620 gaps. Look at those gaps from 620, the February gaps. Any time frame. I mean, I'm on a 1 minute right now, but where you can see it clearer.
I have my second screen on the 3 minute. So if we're gonna look at it like objectively, right now this could be 0.4 of the sequence to continue up.
Chill out, bro.
Definitely hope not. I don't really. So I don't know if I said this before. Go ahead.
Like I stated, I still like sell side because there's so much to grab from the week.
Yeah, same here. And I don't trust PD arrays that's outside of the kill zone to hold. I think I've said that to you guys before. So I think it's just creating a reaction, but you know, I don't expect a full reversal. So I think we're all right to continue sell side. I just want one of them to grab it. ES is right there, and Q is right there.
It's going too high for my taste.
I mean, you got it mad early, bro.
Yeah, but where I anticipated retesting again is where I drop loss. So I don't want to be up fucking $1,100 just to get kicked out at a break even.
Yeah, he's with Take
True.
Profit. He can't.
Oh, the trail thing.
That's why you got to take the points. You got to take the points and wait. Take the points, wait. Take the points, wait.
Yeah. Alright, so I feel like this is the 5-minute retest at fucking 3:30.
Ooh.
It's disgusting. Despicable.
Yeah. Is that
Maybe doesn't want
620
to go.
gap?
Maybe doesn't want to go any lower for the week. Maybe
Yeah, I'm about to be
straight
stopped
bull
out.
trade.
They just retested it. Now I hope it just drops from here. That was a deep retest. Alright,
Like
look at that.
2 points away from my stop loss retest.
That was good.
It's that breaker holding so far.
Great. We have a bullish fair value gap.
It's not good.
899.50. And there was SMT down there. Well,
SMT down where?
breaks that high. Going
SMT where?
ES created equal low and NQ made a low right before 10 o'clock.
956. $8.99.
Yeah, I don't want to see the 15-minute time frame.
I've been telling y'all the 15-minute time frame, that top wick looks ugly. I see the equal lows, double bottoms on ES. I'm gonna let mine ride out. Let's see. The market makers
massive
want to
volume
scare
imbalance?
me. I don't know.
Sorry, you both
Was there a massive volume imbalance from the 945 to the 947 candle? What happened? My trading view has a skip.
I don't have it. Oh, you looking at the macros?
I'm looking at the micro concept.
Oh, you're in MNQ?
Yeah.
Because sometimes that happens on MNQ.
Yeah, you can't trust it on micros. 945 to 946. I don't see any volume imbalances there.
Yeah,
There's a volume imbalance on 940 to 941. That's a little bit
This has like
higher.
the MNQ chart has a skipped candle, I guess.
They always skipping, man. That's why I say if you're gonna look at micros, you gotta pull up the minis next to it. Is how I look at it, so that I feel like I'm getting more accurate data. Cause I'll look at the minis while executing on micros.
I didn't know. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You can even get divergence with minis versus micros too. ICT talks about that. You can literally find divergence in all kind of places.
Excuse me.
I'm hoping we just
I would
tank down.
like another push down for the 1030 low at least.
That would be nice.
So looking at 950 for those who trade micros, looking at 950, what would have been the algo's objective then? To take out sell side at 947 before retracing up.
I gotta
So-
grab something. I'll go on mute for a second.
So for those who trade micros, they're probably trying to buy right now or waiting on a retracement to buy. And then what time is it now? 10:05. So yeah, 10:05 retrace back into market open gap for NQ, which is that breaker as well.
It's still in the breaker, which is all right. But now we're looking at time. If it's not going to continue down to deliver all the sell side for the week, then I'd like to see it make a low. 1030, 1045, 1050 low of the day.
Yeah, it's that 15-minute candle, man. That just the high time frame looks disgusting. Honestly, there's a huge wick on the. I don't know what if there's any kind of news tomorrow. It looked like those seek and destroy type conditions. 930 candle has a huge wick up top, and then the 945 15-minute candle has a huge wick on the bottom. I'm looking at it as simple as, yo, we took buy side liquidity, I want the sell side, and then to take partials, but you know, it can definitely play around. And for those trying to buy or who did just buy right now in that fair value gap, I'm hoping that doesn't hold and we continue down. Disgusting. Took me out. So that was the
Yeah, we're going back.
macro buy.
Oh wow,
Back.
look what it did. It retested that fucking bullish fair value gap.
Back to the first presented.
What a shit show. I still think it's gonna fall.
No,
Me
they don't
too,
make
but
it
I'm not
easy.
jumping back in it.
All in profits wasted.
I need another setup to jump back in. Let's see, 15, 5 minute. See where this candle closes.
I mean, maybe it just doesn't care about any of the sell side, man. It's just a bullish. It's just a bullish week, just a bullish day. Everything. Especially if we start to break back above the first presented fair value gap and then close and use it as support.
Shoot, I was hoping that
So-
thing used it as a resistance. Let me wait. Let me see.
Look at this shit.
I mean, it could just be a bull fucking party. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm watching this gap here, which would be in an inversion to continue to the downside, but I'm not doing anything right now.
Doesn't want to show its hand either. See how it's only moving 20 points at a time?
Mm-hmm.
So ES retraced into a nice fair value gap. I'm gonna try one more time, get back in on shorts. One
See where this
contract
candle
this
closes.
time. There we go. I want speed now.
Remember the second leg, how I was back to the 9 block?
There we go. Speed, speed. There we go.
I don't know why I don't just only trade the fucking second leg. That's hilarious.
Wait, that's your thing.
That is fucking hilarious. That's exactly what he wants to.
If we don't go all the way down, then these are just seek and destroy conditions, bro.
Yeah, it's dropping time, bro.
It's core PPI that's setting up tomorrow. I got back in with one. This core PPI, there's a bunch of news that's coming out tomorrow that can easily be, so, but I'm back in now. But I did one contract instead of two now.
Yeah, you're fine, bro. You're golden.
This was the change of the state of delivery.
Okay. Is ES leading the way? So far.
So far. But
It's showing
if
us that we
ES
get those lows.
if ES goes way below London's low, it gives me more confidence on NQ, which would be really, really good. I'm glad I didn't try to switch to longs. So ES grabbed those equal lows that Yeps pointed out earlier. So this will tell me that if we don't take London lows now, this confirms that this is seek and destroy conditions, and we could just call it a day. Because if we're just simply going to minor buy side, sell side, buy side, sell side, that means that we're not going. It's not good conditions to trade. So those little equal lows, if that brings it all the way back up now, above that 1008 candle, that means it's just going to be a funky day for the rest of the day. Funky day for the rest of the day. So I want to see just one directional movement, but like I said, those 15-minute candles is very, very telling that, market's playing both sides of the market today.
It's no news Wednesday.
There's a bunch of FOMC speakers speaking. Those yellow folders are now turning into a thing now. it's not even about colors no more. It's about what they are. So there's a bunch of FOMC speakers speaking all throughout the day today. Remember Waller, remember Jefferson, remember Dolly. There's a bunch of them speaking today.
This is sad, really.
Hey man, part of the game. Nah, that's what people who did on that Fair Value Gap who just got stopped out. They bought.
Well, ES created divergence.
Yeah, it did that the first time too. There's been divergence everywhere. That's what when Nance pointed out that it was the equal lows that created divergence, brought things back up. Now they came back and tapped those equal lows when NQ did not. It's just, yeah. NQ also took previous day's high, and that's why I was thinking that, that's a larger buy side liquidity. So I wasn't worrying about the little minors that created retracements. But yeah, if we go back up, just call it a day.
Refuses to show its hand.
They're just weeding both parties out. Yeah, the way and I should have held the fucking sales, but that's awful.
So applied for my daughter's passport so that we can take her out the country in June for vacation.
Where are you trying to go?
I don't know if I want to say it on a live stream where I'm going, but we're going on vacation.
Gotcha.
I'm about to say F it and just get on some code and just let it play.
I hate to see it. Every day, just consolidation. This week, it moves to one area and then consolidates. Moves to another area, consolidates. That's been the theme this week.
Sure enough.
I'll tell you, if there's one thing that's going to help with the live streaming, it's going to keep me disciplined. I can't be sitting up here.
I just want to see price action do something it's supposed to do.
It's telling
There's
us
a
don't
lot
trade
of
today.
mitigation below. Yeah, there's a lot to mitigate below. And it just simply won't do it.
The 1 hour is bullish as hell, though.
Maybe it's just a close your eyes and buy scenario.
Yeah, I'm probably just not do that. It always seems to work. Where's your homeboy? What is he doing?
He just met that guy yesterday.
Well, no, I'm home. I woke up late.
I asked because I wanted to do the opposite of what he did. That seems.
Oh yeah.
But you don't know that guy though. You just met him yesterday, right?
No, I met him a while ago.
Oh,
I just
okay,
don't
okay.
see him all the time.
But you met him at the bar though,
I've
or
met- yeah,
or
I've
wherever
met him
that
out.
spot is. Yeah.
I'm about to make a smoothie. I'm gonna be on mute. I'll be back.
Yeah, this is nasty.
That's why you
I
don't
got a
take too
haircut.
many entries.
I got a haircut this afternoon, so
Listen, that's
See
why
what
you
happens
stick
until
to. That's why you stick to one narrative. Give it 1 or 2 chances, and call it a day. Call it a day. We just have to recognize when not to trade sometimes, and so going back up would be very, very telling and confirmation of, hey man, today's just not the day. But we stick to our setups and say, yo, okay. Because even that breaker, right, that we pointed out, on a 5-minute, you know, wicks did damage, but the body never closed above it. You know, the 15-minute just looks disgusting completely. So it's just sticking to that
good
narrative.
observation.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh shit! Try eating.
I'm recovering. I'm recovering. You know, ICT says, recover half of your losses, man. That should be enough. You know, and then go back. Don't try to look to recover the whole thing in one day, which I get it. But, you know, after a while, it's like, yo, just stay strong to the bias, man. I mean, I didn't want it to trade above the market open price again, but I knew it's a possibility it can go a little higher, which it did. But I mean, going higher, making new highs above 1008, it's like, yo, what's the point of that unless you're just playing games? So I'm hoping that we stay below and just call it, you know, just call it. But this is just nasty. Nasty for no reason. Just nasty. So it don't matter if you trade trend lines.
Manipulation.
Yeah, that's it. And oftentimes when it's days like this, you get seek and destroy conditions. It's like, yo, you're not going to be able to make sense of it. No PD array going to work, you know, or, you know, people who trade on a 5-second and 30-second eating, they see everything, right? But that ain't me, man. So If it goes back up, and just call it a day. You know.
Yeah, I would
I
agree with you.
Yeah. I could have recovered half my losses. But it's a small L.
This is dirty for sure.
To be 30, get your dealing range.
And DXY is raging right now. Going back up to London highs. Come
Like
on.
what fucking Australia.
And this I call this a blender, man. Seen them slap chops? You know, put traders in a blender. Put everybody, buyers and sellers, in the mix.
Come around and keep you stagnant, distraction. So you don't show.
My live stream gonna be boring. I wasn't playing the music in the background.
Better start talking about something.
What
Well,
happened?
unfortunately, price hasn't moved anywhere.
Yeah.
Patience, patience, patience.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. This is actually worse than watching paint dry.
Ugly. See this 5-minute candle, I want to see where it closes. Closing around this area would be closing above that breaker. Oh, yeah, it's going up. Yeah, it looks like it's going up. It's just nasty.
Just baffles me that it doesn't want any of the weekly mitigation. The gap, the bullishness, just leaving it all behind.
SMTs everywhere, man.
Gotta set it and forget it.
And Q back at the first presented fair value gap.
For what?
And Q. First presented fair value gap.
Man, we've been playing around that area all day. We went above it, below it, above it. 1033. I get stopped out here. I'm gonna call it a day.
You still thinking we get a drop?
I'm right around my entry area when I had got in my second one for shorts. It went down a little bit. It's just been playing around. It's been playing around that whole market open gap. I'm in profit now. It just keeps going back and forth. But my stop loss is at that 1008 highs at 363. So that's the one where I mentioned.
It's doing everything, but it just won't break the second leg entry.
Well, that's why my stop loss is there, because I'm like, yo, if the sales are real, there's no need to go back above there, you know. So I put my stop. I mean, it's looking really, really nice right now. I'm not gonna jump in again though.
This looks nice before.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm in one contract and saying, yo, let this ride.
Spider legs left and right.
Just disgusting.
It really is.
I wonder if it's because I was.
If you wasn't what?
If it's because there's no news today.
No, this is what it's been doing every day this week.
I mean, no. The yesterday was pretty smooth during the morning session.
But listen, it moves to an area and then it consolidates. Yesterday I did the same thing. It stayed in the same area for how many hours in the afternoon? It moves to an area, it consolidates. That's all it did today. It moved to an area and it's been consolidating. Back and forth, back and forth.
Well, I don't mind if it
One day it did the same
consolidates
thing.
after I take profit. I just want to take profit. And then let it consolidate. What's the opposite of a boner candle?
Oh man.
Spider
This?
What? You said spider?
Spider leg.
All these wicks on ES?
Yeah, those are spider legs.
Spider
Oh, there you
legs.
go.
Nah, man. I want a boner candle, but on the opposite direction. I want it to tank. Spider legs are not cute, man. I see a bullish trend line now. We gotta take those out, right? Like, we gotta take those out, right? Look at NQ.
I mean, I see it.
When it feels like it.
I see.
Like, we
I see
gotta
your
take
trend
that
line,
out.
Phantom.
You see my trend line,
I see your
Phantom?
trend line. I do.
Yeah, man.
I really do, but
People trying to buy this trend line. Like, let's.
brutal.
I won't even wait for 220 anymore. Like, take out half of this trend line, and I'm probably gonna close.
They're letting,
Oh
they're
man.
letting buyers just thrive.
Everybody got to win
Buyers
some, right?
are thriving right now.
when you're begging the market to just get you back to any promise.
You keep coming in and out. Is it just me?
Nah, let me put on some headphones.
Okay. You said when you begging the market to break even? Because I know you was getting somewhere, man. It sounded funny.
Yeah, I was saying when you're begging the market to let you get back to break even and you make promises on this again.
Oh, yeah, man.
Please,
Is it?
please.
Listen, the best prayers come when you in drawdown, bro. The best prayers come when you in drawdown. Please, if you just get the break even, I promise I'll get out. Then you get in $2 in profit. You like, okay, just a little more. Just a little more. Oh, I know I should have got out when I wanted to.
Yep. Oh, let me get 50. Let me get 50.
Yeah.
Alright. We've all been there.
Yep. Good times, man. Good times.
I can't even leave to go get coffee because this is just.
Listen, man. As soon as you leave, man, it's gonna move in one
Should I do
direction. No. Look like we're getting it now. Trendline Phantom.
Should I leave?
No, don't leave. Don't leave.
Bro. Speak to the
It's
market
it's
makers.
waiting for you, man. Yeah, only if you're gonna talk to the market makers.
'Cause I think he wants me to leave. I just mentioned leaving and it fucking gave us a little chub candle.
Just give us a moment. Give it a moment of silence. Pretend like you're leaving.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm out of here, guys. We'll get some coffee now.
You gotta say it louder.
It'll be funny if you actually did walk away, and then it tanks for real.
I'm actually tempted to just go get my coffee. I mean, it's very close. I'd only be going like a couple minutes.
Bro, if you're not in a trade, just go.
Nah, cause you're gonna come back wishing I was in the trade. Oh man, options getting
No, that's what it's
slaughtered right now.
That's what's happening this week.
Yeah.
Your options, even if you're in buys or puts, you're getting slaughtered. Yeah.
You didn't see those is it Watch Guru that's on Telegram, bro? Like how much of the market is getting liquidated every day? Every day I'm seeing 200 million got liquidated, 200 billion got liquidated. You know, $4 trillion into the market. Like it's like, damn, people just donating to these market makers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it's been doing this all week, because every day it moves to an area, then consolidates for 3-4 hours. That's been the theme of the week. Moves to an area, consolidation for hours. That being said, you know what? I am gonna hang up and go get my coffee and come back.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
I just want 1008 highs to be protected, and I'll ride this out. You saw that trend line that I'm talking about, right? It's clear on the 1 minute. I want lows. especially if people tempted to buy. Mm-mm. Come on. Disgusting. Hopefully this is continuation. Accumulation continuation? Is that how it goes? Mm. Mm. Just nasty. I wish I did short at 400 just like you did. Would have partialed and just been sitting. You know, it's a lot easier to stomach. You know? Am I here by myself? I guess I am. At least there's no hiccups with this live stream so far. Wick City. Let me see something here. Just disgusting.
What I miss?
Same old, nothing much. Look like it's about to go back up and stop me out. For real this time. Too many sellers in the market. I'm about to be liquidity.
It just really doesn't want to show its hand. This is just mind-boggling.
Well, now we got double top, so it's definitely going up. Double tops on a 1 minute. $10.51.
Just doesn't want to show its
I'm gonna
hand.
try to close. Yeah, just a bullishness.
We haven't gotten nothing outside of like a 20-30 point move for since the open, right?
Yep. Well, since the open, it went up 70 points. Went
Well,
down.
I mean after the
120.
fake, all the fakeness of all the Judas. Since we
Well,
got into consolidation, it hasn't fucking
yeah.
hasn't done anything.
Since the low at 956, it's went up
Look, just look at this.
80 points and just been ranging. Yeah, about basically just been ranging about 40 points here and there. That's all it's been doing. And
It's the
so,
weekly theme.
yeah.
Now we got divergence at the highs.
There's some small divergence at the highs, yeah. But it's gonna go up though, cause ES got the eco highs too. So I'm probably gonna get stopped out, and then I don't know where it goes from there. It might as well continue higher, to be honest with you. So at this point,
to that
the high of the day.
There you go.
well, it's already tapped into that weekly fair value gap.
Yeah, I mean CE.
Oh, well, I mean, I trade it different than you guys do because that's just the CE of that one, but it's a series of multiple weekly fair value gaps. So to me, it's already at a high premium in my opinion. So I don't know.
You'll have to show me. You have to show me what you're talking about, because I just take one. I take one weekly for what it is. It's already enough price action. I'm not combining it with anything else.
No, what I'm looking at is.
Because we only tapped into the bottom of it, really, right?
Are you looking at the weekly chart now?
No, I'm not looking at. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking at it right now.
Well, when you get the chance, if you look at it on the weekly time frame, February 24th, there's a fair value gap. March 3rd, there's a fair value gap. And then the March 10th weekly, there's a volume imbalance. And so those all three grouped together, it's well above the CE. So we're at a premium already. So if you just simply isolate that one fair value gap, you can. Are we at that CE? We're not.
Because to me, that's the one that's the most relevant in the price action.
Why?
Because it's only had one pass through down. Everything else has been traded through back and forth, back and forth. That one down fair value gap on the weekly hasn't had any price action back to it. So that's why just trading to the bottom of it isn't enough.
Okay.
The other one, you're talking about the other one from prior weeks. So I bet you there's more price action that's gone back and forth in between them, right?
Yeah, this week.
Exactly. So if you're looking at the most recent fair value gap on the weekly, it hasn't had any action back into it. So that's why that would be the draw.
Okay.
And most likely, the most likely draw is to 50% of that weekly fair value gap. Especially if we flirted around with just the bottom end of it.
Well, if we go up to that, I mean, we might as well go to all-time high. The same day, the same week it does that. You might as well. From all-time high to April 7th lows, we're deep into a premium. We're 79% retracement. So at this point, going up there, all the liquidity is up top. If we sell now, I'm gonna be pissed.
And
you got divergence. We got more divergence. I'm not jumping back in though.
1050 macro. I mean, at this point, we might as well just rage.
I still think it's gonna go down. Just gonna have to do it without me.
Well, gun to my head, I say at this point we might as well just continue bullish and let there be some kind of catalyst, some kind of fake news event that drives us lower.
Qatar just bought $200 billion worth of planes from Boeing.
Oh yeah, that's bullish. It does not. It doesn't want us to be profitable right now, especially for the options traders.
Oh yeah, options getting smashed for sure.
Options are getting fucking obliterated. Might as well just continue up. And there's nothing else today but a bunch of speakers, you guys said, right?
As I said, just a bunch of speakers. Seek and destroy conditions in preparations for core PPI and everything that's happening on tomorrow. All this back and forth that's happening, but in the grand scheme, we only took buy side. That's why I can't get with the buys right now. But I mean, if it's just simply retracement and go up, then so be it. But I just haven't been convinced. It's just not easy. Here ES again going back down. You know. If I was in ES, I would have at least been able to take partials like at that equal low with ES. In Q is like it's refusing to make new lows. But
yeah. ES also hasn't even entertained that its first presented fair value gap at all. And now NQ is like flirting with it being support. Which is why I started saying like we might as well go up now if we're back above NQ's first fair value gap and looking at it as support. The body right now, the body's using it as support unless this candle closes below it, which this candle still has 30 seconds left on it.
look at ES, it's gonna drop, man. It's gonna freaking drop.
What do you think? Everybody wants sells or everybody wants buys?
I think everybody wants buys and it will sell.
And who wants sells? Just us who are looking at pure price action, right?
Well, I think the majority, I don't think it's just, well, I don't know who all wants sales, but for me, how I'm reading it is that we've been so hella bullish. Everybody's been buying the dip this week, and we've been this week. All we've done, well, we opened up with $1,000. I mean, 1,000 points above Friday's close, right? We've been taking nothing but buy side liquidity every single day. So
I get it.
I just think that the narrative that I have is that the majority of liquidity that's been taking has mostly been buy side. People holding on to puts and shorts, thinking that it's going to go lower. Now, on the short term, for this week, a lot of people have just jumped on board with the buys. Oh, the market's turned around. We're bullish. We just need to get rid of early buyers, is what I think. Do we eventually go back up? Yeah, probably. Man, look at this shit tanking. Man, look at freaking ES making low of the day. Smashing them lows, man. Smashing them lows.
I mean, it hasn't really taken low of the day, but
It's come on. It's we have 1, 2 on the 1 minute, 3 gaps tap into that low. It's gonna smash through that London low. It's not just gonna tap it and come back. It's gonna smash through. NQ finally taking that bullish trend line. If I was market makers at this point, I wouldn't even give any pullbacks. I'll just continue. I freaking knew it.
there's no sustained move.
The market makers watching this live stream, man. They didn't want me to win. Oh man.
There's zero follow through. Like, will it follow through here finally?
It will, man. It's going to.
Who knows? There
It's
hasn't
going
been any
to.
follow through on price action.
It's going to. It's doing it right now. $220 gonna get tapped. But see, you try to sell here. If you sell here, man, that thing rip your face off.
Alright, I was in a very interesting meeting. What is happening? What did I miss?
Everything.
Oh my god. Bruh. The
Everything.
second leg.
Get out of here.
Still no follow through. I want to see it continue.
Who's bold enough to sell right here with me? Who's bold enough?
Why would you sell now?
I'm not gonna sell.
thought
I'm
you-
not. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna sell.
I was gonna say, what happened to the sale you were in?
I got stopped out. It was at those 1008 highs where NQ made that divergence there. Took out the trend line. Yes, made a new low again. What do they call it? NQ is probably the strong sister. ES is the weak sister, something like that. ES was the move, something like that. Yeah, ES was the move, man. It's the weaker one, man. ES was the move.
I mean, still no follow through, so price action is still not doing anything. No follow through, immediate snapback.
Just SMTs left and right.
Tell you.
Divergence everywhere.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I mean, how can you can't really get excited about a move because they just cancel it right back out.
Well, had I got this move, I definitely would have took profit.
There was nowhere to get it. There was nowhere to fucking really get it.
Well, ES made a new low. Remember earlier I said if ES makes a new low, I would take profit early and then let it ride
Yeah.
from there. ES did just that. ES did just that. It's been
So
tricky
that's it
all
for the
day.
sell side for the day then, right? So you're saying that's it.
I'm saying I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to sell some more, but it's just not conducive trading conditions. You know, had this been one of the first two moves and then we not get chopped around, I'd be selling right now or adding more here. But with all that choppiness that's been going on, it's just not. And then, yeah, it's just not conducive. It's closing time.
No follow through. All bullshit price action.
Oh boy. Yeah, you might as well just end your life here, my boy.
In my live stream,
Yeah. Tell your 2 followers, me and D, that, you know.
did you say what? What you say? Oh,
Tell your 2 followers, me and D, that pause, that.
all right. I'm glad you added the pause before I close this, man. You know.
Yeah.
Red Sea, life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested.
Oh man.
Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about
I'm
who
gonna
next
play my
is.
outro.
Man,
Let it
I'm
ride out.
now. Red Sea, life is walking through
you
the
got an
mud, I'm
outro?
battle tested.
I got an intro and an outro.
Can't debate on who the
See, that's how I know you don't be watching my videos, man.
about who next is. Right now, bullshit.
But they do be like an hour and a half long, so I don't expect everybody to. Yeah.
Red Sea,
You have
life
to
is
teach me
walking
how to
through
do
the
that.
mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Overtime, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right
Well,
now.